Minecraft villages are lame. I mean, it's 2023, surely we can do better than this. There's not even any depth in the build, come on. I've already transformed one village, and it looks 1,000 times better than when it started. But I was a little brokey when I made this. I mean, you can just tell, look at the scale of this house compared to my storage system. Yeah, I can do better than this. So today we are going to build a new village, an ancient Greek city. First, I just gotta find another village. Oh hey, a village! I've got to be honest with you guys, I copied my seed when I was planning this build. Midway through planning, I realized that it's low-key cheating to just... Oh, sorry, I got a little close to the camera. Low-key cheating to just fly around in a backup world to find this village. But I don't care that much. Am I gonna find another village? No, this one's perfect. We got a hill. Water. Those are really the only two requirements I was looking for a village. So let's go over the plan. We're gonna have a wall surrounding the village, a huge temple up on the mountain, a nice little dock, a little theater for entertainment, houses all over the place, and then we'll have to add in the little details to really spice this thing up. But it's kind of hard to have an epic temple on a mountain when there are so many other hills going into it. Sorry, shovel. This is gonna be a hard day for you. There's a spawner here? I was wondering why there's so many zombies. Well, now I can call this video, I built an epic zombie farm? Let's just do that and get back to work. Ooh, XP actually. Hee. Shovel ouchie. Well, that took a long time, but it is flattened, kind of. The little bumps that you see are just things that are going to be covered by the wall or just random buildings, so don't mind that. Also, I don't know why this texture is see-through. When I get closer, it becomes stone again. Annoying, but moving on. You might be thinking these massive chunks are a little weird. Not very good terraforming. Kind of looks like stairs for like a giant. Normally I plan out like every little detail of my build, but honestly for these parts I didn't, so at the end of the build I'm going to come back and terraform them. But for now, please forgive the bad sight. But anyways, from doing that, we've got a bunch of stone and andesite and all that good stuff, which is exactly what I'm going to be using for my walls. So let's go ahead and put those in. I love when builds just let me collect the material while I flatten areas. So I got the main gate in, just a nice normal stone wall. Please ignore this. I place every block very reliably. I never miss one, and then I never go through a whole recording and then finish it and then notice that one block is missing, but you guys never notice, so who even cares? Am I right, ladies? But as you can tell, the bridge... Ow, wow. I mean, I guess that proves my point. The wall is not very safe. There's quite a large gap. So we're gonna have to go ahead and place in the rest of this. Basically, it's just gonna be these little slivers, but zoop, and then a little bit of zoop, and then zoop. Yerp. Let's get placing. Oh, I'm out of andesite. Getting pretty close, though. Just had to run out of andesite. Stupid block, dude. Let's go hit up a mine and mine. That was a stupid sentence. I don't know if it's faster to, like, throw up a beacon and then do this and then tear it down, or just do this by hand. But I'm honestly too lazy to set up a beacon, so we're just gonna go with this. Alright, I got a little bit more andesite. Hopefully it's enough to finish this wall, so let's get back to work. I meant to land up there. I'll just walk around. Well done! Now in the time lapse, I was building this side, but what you didn't see is that I had to come on the other side and build it again for added thickness, which took me a lot of time and you a blink of the eye. So everybody say thank you, KD, and then subscribe and like and comment and ignore all your social responsibilities and rewatch my videos all day. Thank you. But anyways, let's build something a little more impressive, which will be the main temple of this place. Yeah, you waiting for it to open up? Well, construction isn't done yet. Now, if you know anything about Greek architecture, it is very white, which means we are gonna be building this whole thing with smooth quartz. And I have a little more than 2 stacks. In total for the whole build, I need about 22,000, which is about 13 shulker boxes. Okay, it doesn't look like that much when I pile them up like this, which is equal to 13 shulker boxes. Wow! No, let's just stick to saying 22,000. That sounds a lot bigger. Guys, I work so hard. Oh my god, 22,000 quartz. There are 2 methods to getting quartz that I know of. The main one being heading to the nether and just collecting it. So I'm gonna set a timer for 1 hour and let's see how many quartz I can collect. Oh, timer off. Let's see what we got. 4 shulker boxes, baby. Oh, it's nether quartz, not blocks. Let me just craft this really quick. Now we got a whole, not even 1 shulker box. Yikes! Which means it is going to take over 13 hours if I was to just mine this stuff. We're gonna need a more effective way. Now we have villagers that give me quartz. If we just trade up a little, we can get 48 quartz in the blink of an eye. But the main problem is that they stop trading, especially at night when you can only trade once. Which means if this is gonna be an effective method, we are going to need a lot more villagers. Let me just come down here. So I got 12 villagers as masoners. You know, at least my other villagers get a nice, beautiful house to live in, but these guys are basically just in a dungeon to trade with me forever. But luckily, masons, you don't need to use zombies to do the quartz trade. It is always just 1 emerald, so that saves a lot of work for me. I did the math on how long this should take with 12, but honestly, I forgot how long it is, so do the math yourself. When your math teacher is like, where's your homework? Just show them the solution to how long this should take. They'll like that. Anyways, sneak your phone into detention and watch my video in there. Hee. I will get back to you guys once these are all traded up and I got a bunch of quartz. So they're all traded up. I also realized I would need emeralds, so I added in some farmers for a pumpkin trade. So let's see how many quartz I can get in 1 cycle of this. And just like that, we got 4.5 stacks of quartz. So instead of just waiting here and sulking about how long getting quartz takes, I'm gonna work on other stuff around my world and just continue to stack this up throughout the days. Also, just a little extra thing I got to do. Block of quartz kind of has this barrier on it that I don't want, but smooth quartz no have that. So I gotta smelt up all the quartz that I got. Tee. And just like that, I've got enough quartz for the temple of this build. I kind of need to build something really cool now so that I can awe you guys to stay till the end of the video. I took the liberty to go ahead and... Oh, wait. Oh, hold on. Nope. This one. Gather the acacia I needed for this. So let's go ahead and build this thing. So I got all the pillars in, and it is on a nice platform. Now all we've got to add is the roof. Filling all these pillars was so repetitive, but sheesh, does it look nice now. And it is so much bigger than I thought. Really just gotta crank my neck up. That one's gonna cause me problems in 50 years. So let's go ahead and finish up the roof. Look at that, the temple is now done. I have this little detailed part up here which looks nice. Ow. I've seen other people though who do it and have insane detail on it. They actually have like works of Greek art up there basically. I can't build like that. You come here for okay builds and personality. But as we can see, the hill is looking a little floaty. So I'm gonna go ahead and add a wall around here as a little barrier. Let's get it. Well, sheesh. Look at that, looking good, nice and walled. And I must say, it does look better in shaders. I don't think I could ever get used to actually playing on shaders, but man, do I love looking at builds in it. And if you couldn't tell from my levels, though I said I was coming to build the temple off screen, I've actually collected a lot of quartz from trading with those villagers. And I am done with it. I think it's been like 4 hours, maybe? I'm losing it. Tee. Let's move on to something that doesn't have a lot of quartz. Please ignore the mountain. I didn't have normal dirt. And let's get the dock. But first, we gotta head back to my base and get collecting some materials. You know what that means. Material collecting. Time lapse. Oh, I wasn't supposed to run out of stuff. I really thought I would have everything in here already. Guess we gotta... Oh, my render distance so isn't high enough. 1 second. 1 second. Hold on. 1 second. Oh, guess we gotta go... That's the wrong thing. Oh, guess we gotta go to the tree farm. Now that we got everything, which was actually not a lot, just 2 little boxes, let's go ahead and build this dock. It's looking like a dock. We just come down here. Let me just scooch right through and see we got a little sewer that has absolutely no purpose. Bro is having a rough day. And why can't I stand up, dude? Hello? Am I just this short? Okay. Whew. Thought this game was getting a little too realistic. Blood is damn Midge. What is he doing down here? Well, Godspeed, brother. We're also gonna ignore the lamppost, no lamp. I might have forgotten to bring lanterns. That's okay. We'll just add those in when we're doing detailing. But a dock is looking a little empty without boat. So I'm gonna go ahead and add in a boat, but I don't know how to build a boat. So link to the tutorial on how to build this boat in the description. Look at this, we can even go inside. Wow! It does look a little big for the dock. Not exactly sure if you could squeeze that in there, but you know, you just ignore stuff like that. All the builds are here just for vibes, not practicality. And with that, dock is done. Next up, the people need somewhere to get their entertainment. So I'm gonna toss in an arena right here, but I kind of ran out of acacia. So let's head back over to my base. You know what sucks is that most of the stuff that I need, I already have, except for the acacia and quartz, but that just gets repetitive. Let me look at my list. Is there something that will like add some spice to this? Maybe, do I have a red mushroom? Oh, 55 and I need 1. Wow, yeah, that's really gonna break the bank. That'll really make us go on a big old journey to make something. Oh, cake. I don't even know how to make cake. Wheat, sugar, and milky milk. This is so exciting, guys. Wowie, where's the cow? Hello, Mr. Cow. Moo, moo, moo. Cow? Cow? Do they hot patch cows out of the game? Hello? Oh, cow! Bing bong, bing bong. Where's the cake? Oh, you need an egg. Come on, dude. I actually might not have eggs. 1 second. Egg? No egg. Yes, we gotta go egg hunting, guys. Yippee, yippee. Hello, chickens. Pop out an egg. Oh, okay. I thought I was gonna have to wait, and then I was gonna do a whole bit about how it was weird to wait for a chicken to pop out an egg, but nope, just 2 on the ground. All right. Zooping. Bong, bing, ding dong, yerp, cake. This is huge. Now let's just go ahead and quick fire off some of the other things I need. That was very sensual, but I realized in the comments of my sheep farm video that another color I forgot besides magenta was lime, and guess which idiot needs lime wool right now? The consequences of my actions. I totally got some dye, right? Yup. Nice. Now that I got all my little gooblies, just imagine me, but collecting a lot of acacia and quartz again, because that's what I'll be doing. Except I have a little amendment on my earlier statement. When I was doing my math, I was very off on how long this would take. 12 was not enough, so I added in an extra room for some more. It can keep getting expanded as needed. But you might be thinking your little emeralds might not be keeping up with this. Boom, extra melons. And a little life hack. If you get a librarian and you buy bookshelf, break bookshelf, and then sell the books, that's 2 emerald profit, baby. Yeah, that's right, we're drop shipping now. But anyways, here we are with our stuff. We're gonna put it in this little corner. And I mean, theaters are kind of just semicircles with a stage, so pretty simple build. Let's just slap it on in here. arena is in. It's basically just a circle. Got a little design in it though, a little tunnel to get in. Take your seat. You're kind of getting shafted if this is your seat though. I hope you didn't pay top dollar for this one. But nice and simple stage. They like put on a little performance right here. Got a #1 victory royale. Yeah, for tonight we about to get down, get down. I'm sorry. But a theater is not complete until management can make big money on it. And you know what makes money at events? Not the show, but drinks and food. So let's add some concession stands along the outside so we can bring in some prime doubloons. Here we go, the retail of this value just tripled, dude. Let's see what we got. We got, snacks? Probably snacks. Oh, squid! We got the takoyaki thing, Japan snack. We got the fish, the beef jerky, cake. This is huge, dude. But with that, we can go ahead and mark the theater off the list. Now we gotta get started on the main part, the main slice, the houses. But there are a couple other yucky houses in the way, so let's go ahead and clear these out. Excuse me. Hello, where's the tenants? Oh, there they are. Excuse me, guys. Yeah, the rent's about to go way up. Yeah, you're gonna clear the area. You're gonna wanna clear the area. Yeah, you look away, buddy. Alright, let's take these things out. So because there's gonna be a lot of houses, I kept the design pretty simple, because I feel like way too many buildings with intricate details kind of gets a little busy, and I don't got time for that. So it's just gonna be this simple quartz design with windows, and we're gonna ignore that I'm not gonna put anything on the inside, just don't look at that. A little noticeable when you're close up, not noticeable when you're far away though, and that's all that matters, baby. There is gonna be a little variation between the houses, of course, but not major, and if you have a keen eye, you might see that some of the houses are repeated. But there are like a good 12 unique buildings here, which I think is a pretty good amount for a city. So let's go ahead and slap a couple of them in here. Got a couple of the houses in. We got square with square inside. Wow. We got rectangle, vertical rectangle. I know, a lot of variety. What can I say? I'm a genius. But not much else to say. I'm gonna keep adding on houses into this section until it is nice and populated. Starting to look pretty busy here. I mean, it looks a little goofy without the roads or any like little extra details, but still it is coming along nicely. If we just fly back out, I think it fills up the space pretty well. This is actually the first like city I've ever built in this game, so if anything's majorly wrong, don't yell at me, please. You actually contractually have to be nice in the comments. Next up, I want to build another temple. This one's gonna be circular temple. I don't really know anything about Greek architecture. I'm basing this build completely off of this image on Reddit, so if anything doesn't look right, we're just gonna blame that specific picture. Let's go ahead and add this thing in. All the houses are done. I mean, I guess they're not all houses. I guess it's more proper to say the buildings are done. I built this one on stream. Check out my streams. And somebody said it looks like a Wells Fargo. Guess we got the neighborly banking. My favorite houses are these ones that are more like stacked. I've never built something like this before because somehow all the shapes I would put in just would look really bad. But I think these look pretty cool, so I'm happy with them. You can also notice that some of the buildings are just like, I take elements of them and then convert them. Like the bank over there is just this flip 90 degrees and then a smaller version of the building in the back. Just notice that it's a little hollow in there. These things happen. Mojang really needs to add that crab in the game, huh? Is the crab the one that extend reach? I don't remember. I also haven't updated my game in forever, so that wouldn't even matter to me. But anyways, the next thing that I want to add in is a bunch of the details, but firstly, the roads and some trees. I would like to add, like, I think they're called, like, cypress trees? I don't know. I thought that was a country, so... But they kind of look a little like this, and then you thicken them out a bit, and then they get thinner as they come up top, and then you just top them off, and you make it look a little better because this is bad. And boom, you got a tree. Then the roads are just gonna be a nice mix of stone and gravel and andesites, weaving its way through the town. Time-lapse time! Well, with those all in, this place is really starting to come together. But you might still notice a huge hole in the center here. Yeah, there's still a bunch more details I want to add, but I am starting to get a little low on resources. Another material collecting time-lapse? Really, Katie? Really? What's the runtime on this video, eh? But there are 49 items that I need 10 or less of, which should mean they're pretty easy to get. So let me just shoot some things in these shulker boxes real quick. Ain't no way Little Pup doesn't have brewing stands, seed pickles, and 1 blue orchid. Come on, dude. Gonna have to go on a whole little adventure for 2 seed pickles. Yeah, good job me putting seed pickles into the build. I know I was looking for a bit of adventure earlier, but this is coming a little too late, Minecraft. Oh, is it my own material list? It's like totally my fault. Shut up. Nice rods. Blue orchid. We finally have everything that we would need to completely finish this build, so let's go ahead and build a marketplace. Need to get oh, don't do it. No. Now we're looking lively. We got a market, fountain, some flags, you know, Grease Pride, baby. A little bit of a fire pit. Oh, hold on, I remember something. Can't forget these 2 lanterns. Wouldn't want it to get a little dark here, but I'm gonna keep adding small little details like this around the city, and I will see you guys for the final shot. And we are finally done. This took me like 200 in-game days. Send help. Get a nice little rendered shot. Wow! Yeah, I think I could live here. But with that, we are done. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe. See ya. Bye-bye.